Hello, my friend. I'm Sophia, and I'm so glad you've joined me today. In a world filled with questions about purpose, fulfillment, and peace, there is an ancient tradition that holds extraordinary answers: Kabbalah. These teachings are more than just spiritual ideas. They are tools for creating a life filled with clarity and harmony. Today, I'll share 3 powerful lessons from Kabbalah that you can begin to apply immediately. These lessons have guided me and countless others on the path to a more meaningful existence. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Let's begin. In Kabbalah, we learn about Tzimtzum, the moment when the infinite created space for the universe to exist. Imagine this. Even the boundless, infinite light made room for something new. This is our first lesson. Life begins in the space you create. Many of us rush through life, filling every moment with tasks, distractions, and noise. But growth, clarity, and inspiration come when we make space. Space for stillness, for reflection, and for simply being. Let me share a story. A young mother once came to me, overwhelmed and exhausted. She felt like she was constantly on, with no time to think or even breathe. I asked her, what would happen if you carved out just 10 minutes a day to sit in silence? She laughed at first, but she tried it. A few weeks later, she returned and said, "That small pocket of time became the most sacred part of my day. It's where I find myself again." Think about your own life. Where can you create space? Maybe it's a morning walk, a quiet moment before bed, or even pausing between conversations. The world doesn't need you to do more. It needs you to be more present. What could emerge in the stillness you create? Our second lesson is about balance. In Kabbalah, balance is not just a concept. It's a foundation of the universe. The Tree of Life teaches us about Chesed, the energy of kindness, and Gevurah, the energy of discipline. Together, they create harmony. Imagine pouring water into a glass. If you pour too much, the glass overflows. If you pour too little, it remains empty. Life is like this. Too much of one thing can overwhelm us, while too little leaves us unfulfilled. I remember speaking with a teacher who was so devoted to her students that she neglected her own health and joy. She felt burned out, even though she loved her work. I told her, even the most giving heart needs to receive. She began setting small boundaries and rediscovered the joy of teaching because she had restored her balance. This principle applies to every aspect of life: work and rest, giving and receiving, planning and letting go. Reflect on your own life. Where are you out of balance? Are you giving too much and forgetting yourself? Or are you holding back when you could be sharing your light? The wisdom of balance reminds us that fulfillment is not about choosing one side, but learning to embrace both. The final lesson is perhaps the most profound. You are a spark of the infinite. In Kabbalah, we learn that every soul carries a divine light, a spark of Ein Sof, the endless source. This means you are not separate from the divine. Every moment of kindness, courage, and love is a reflection of that light. But here's the key. Your light grows when you connect to your purpose. Let me share the story of a man who felt lost. He told me, "I feel like I have no direction, no meaning." I shared this teaching with him. Every small act of goodness is like lighting a candle. The more you act with intention, the brighter your light becomes. He began focusing on small, meaningful actions, helping a neighbor, showing gratitude. Over time, he found not just direction, but a deep sense of fulfillment. You are not here by accident. Your spark was meant to illuminate the world in a way only you can. What is one small action you can take today to connect with your purpose? A smile, a kind word, a moment of gratitude. All of these add light to the world. So, my friend, let's reflect. Lesson 1, make space for stillness and let life emerge. Lesson 2, find balance and you'll nurture harmony. Lesson 3, never forget that you are a spark of the infinite, here to shine your light. Which of these lessons resonates most with you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if this message has brought you even a moment of peace or clarity, I invite you to subscribe. Together, we can explore more of Kabbalah's beautiful wisdom and create a world filled with light.